Alright everyone, so we have the teaser trailer for Squid Game Season 3. This is the final season and this show is coming to an end on June 27th, so let's not waste any time, let's get into it. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts afterwards, but be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But now, let's dive into this teaser. Let's see what we have cooked up here. Let's do it. Oh, gosh, what do we have here? Oh, oh my god. Oh. Oh, just like from how season 2 ended. Oh my gosh. Oof, gosh, it's gonna be a real challenge, especially for how they're gonna end the games. Whoa. Oh my god! Oh, for the last time. Whoa. Wow, what is he gonna do? Squid Game Season 3. Okay, that was a quick little teaser. Whoa. Okay. Sounds like someone's having a kid. Okay. Wow, what a quick teaser. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, so from my thoughts on this quick little teaser, which I really liked it because it's especially with Squid Game Season 2 that released at the end of last year in December of 2024. For what we learned in Season 2 is that with player 456 that had to made some tough choices because his plot was to end the games for good, and it was not going to be easy for him, especially towards the end of that season, because it didn't really put like a satisfying smile on my face, because so especially towards the end of that second season, I think it has more story to tell, because they want to stretch this into like 2 parts, but now they wanted to make this technically a season 2 part 2, I assume, but especially now with season 3, it's all gonna draw to a conclusion and it's all gonna come to closure. I mean, I'm not like that super positive on it, but you know what, which I thought was very good. But even though with the ending of that second season, it kind of points to him trying to be the hero of that story, but now he was like basically trying to end the games for good, so it does not happen to any other civilians. But it seems that like a lot is writing on this, so yeah, I mean it's coming out June 27th, so yeah, popular Netflix shows coming out. Aside from that, we have Wednesday Season 2 and Stranger Things, but specifically with Squid Game, I mean that show was a phenomenon when it first came out, especially I liked Season 2 as a brought back Red Light Green Light, and especially for my predictions for who's gonna die, or what is going to be riding on this, especially with the stakes that are involved, and how are they all going to survive this one last ride, because especially even for when I took a 3-year hiatus when it returned in 2024, and we didn't expect it to be like, oh, like the next one will be the final season to be coming out, and now it seems like, oh, they're going to be wrapping this story up and to try to put an end to the games, because even though with him he tried to do that towards the end of the season, but it's especially when people around him died in the process, and now it seems like, oh man, they're going to be a bit higher than ever before, and so yeah, I am very excited. And also, did anyone else hear that baby cry? Is especially, I mean, that baby is for sure in danger. They have to save that crying baby, especially I think someone the main characters from the show is now having a baby, or perhaps giving birth to it, so it seems that I think it's gonna play a key role for Squid Game Season 3. This is the final season of the show, and I'll be covering it as well, and also sharing it with all you. But yeah, this was just a quick little teaser, and I'm kind of surprised that they didn't give us anything major or too revealing. But it seems that, yeah, we're in for a treat for the final season of Squid Game. One epic and one elevating final season. And even though, I mean, I liked the show when it first came out, it's especially no one expected it to be a phenomenon, but now that it has, especially, I mean, I'm sad that it's coming to an end, but even though I'm not like too fondly attached to the show, and for what I can tell based on the last season, it seems that with player 456 for what he went through at the end of season 2 and what the consequences were surrounding that and what kind of choices that he had to make, because in order to put an end to the games, he must like put himself through it, and now it seems that like they're going for like one last final round through the final games, and especially with all the surviving players that made it towards this far, they're gonna be for sure gonna go through some serious consequences, especially for the pink soldiers, for what their part is. But I can definitely tell like it's gonna be more deadlier than ever, especially if this is the final season of this show, especially for what they introduced in the games for season 2. But hey, like I liked season 2, even though I liked it a little bit. It kind of lost that steam and the momentum. I don't have good strong feelings towards it, but I can tell it was definitely a good season, but especially with introducing all those newer side characters, and especially from I think I could probably see where this is going, like if the games are going to officially end. But I can tell this is definitely going to be a one banger of a final season as well. So I mean, I'm very excited. June, count me in, and we are getting the final season of Squid Game as well. But for what I can already tell, based on this quick 60-second teaser, this quick bits of footage that we got here, it seems that like every player is gonna be drawn into more of like a dangerous level. From what my perspective is, from what I can analyze here, but it seems that like, oh man, like I think that they're gonna go far beyond. But yeah, but that's all I got, and I can't wait for the final season of Squid Game to be coming out on June 27th as well. But that's good to the first video. Just let me know in the comments below and know what are your thoughts on the first teaser, and are you looking forward to the final season of Squid Game releasing June 27th on Netflix? Mark that on your calendar. So just let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to notifications for future videos. Also follow all my social medias, all the links down below. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.